we got the Switch 2. There it is. It's real. And here's the first Pro Controller. Everybody knows. Everybody knows, right? Here's the new one. And man, oh man, these sticks feel really nice. Like, oh my goodness. And listen, like you press the button, sounds like that. Here's what the first one sounded like. Like that, so they're different. And then the pause buttons are really nice because it's not like this super tiny thing like that. And it feels nice. The only thing I'm not gonna like is these buttons. But here's Evan. He bought the thing.
I did.
So he gets the honor of opening it.
Alright, I'm gonna open this thing up. It's got tape on it. I'll just take it off. Where are you gonna post this on?
With a pickle. Come on.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
Well, I didn't know if you were gonna do it on Discord or something.
Well, I could do both.
Here.
Yeah, nice.
Well, here, pause it for so I can open it.
Evan's got it open.
Alright. Now, I will not be doing the demo because it's $5 for no reason.
Come on, you don't want to do the demo?
No, if it was free, then yeah, but no, I'm not gonna pay $5 for a console demo. Anyway, so here's the grip for the Joy-Cons.
Can't wait to never use it. we don't have the grip up here because we never use it. But everyone knows what the grip looks like. Obviously, the main difference is the magnets. Everyone knows, and I like the colors too.
All right, here are the actual Joy-Cons.
This is the big moment right here.
Here, go grab the other Switch over there so we can compare the Joy-Cons.
Yeah. Here's the Joy-Cons. So here's the old ones. Everyone knows. Look how tiny this damn thing is. You can fit in my whole hand, right?
So here, I got it.
You got it?
So let's compare. Let's do the two right ones. So this is the Switch 1 Pro Controller, and this is the Switch 2 Pro Controller, Joy-Cons.
You idiot.
So as you can see, there's a clear size difference.
Look at that thing.
It's way bigger. The SL and SR buttons are way bigger on this one.
It's nice.
Because
these things have, like, especially with me, I got big hands, right? So, like, here, hold this. So if I'm playing, like, I would never do this, but if I was playing it sideways, I'm scrunched like this. I'm like this. Look how freaking scrunched my hands
well,
are.
try
I can't
holding this.
Hold it. Very uncomfortable. Oh, man, yeah, that's way better. Look, it actually fits my giant hands. Oh, then we got to see the size differences now. So, here's compared to my hands. I can close this guy up. This guy, not really. Look at that.
All right, here, I'll give you your phone back. So I'm gonna try pushing down the buttons. Look at this one. So obviously these ones are really small to the point where they even had to like put in an accessory with these to make it actually usable.
Yeah.
But these are tiny.
They are tiny.
But this are big. I'm still not gonna do Joy-Con.
obviously.
I mean, there's gonna be games where you will, but let's compare to how they go into the Switch.
Oh yeah.
So with the original, so let's compare the docks. I mean, not the docks, the screen. So this is the Switch 1. It's a little dirty. Obviously, we've had this for 6 years. So you can see there's a big, like, ignore the battery life. We haven't used it in a while. But as you can see, the screen is pretty small. Now let's compare it to this one. As you can see, there's definitely a difference. It's small, like there you go.
I like how not scrunched. Like, because this screen, like, this screen, it's like scrunched. Like this part is not the screen. I like this because this is the whole screen. Like the edges, it's kind of like a computer screen. Like the edges are only the part that's only not the screen, which I love.
Well, let's compare the Joy-Cons going into the dock, not the dock, the thing, whatever. So obviously for the Switch 1, you have to do this.
Which I mean, it's cool. I like that. I still
Okay,
think that's
now let's do this. There you go. It just
then
goes in.
Try and like,
And then let me put the other one in.
yeah.
There we go.
And then if you like yank on
I'm
it,
pulling
it won't
on
come
it.
off, yeah.
It's not coming off. Like,
It won't come off.
now let's see how it is. Let's see taking it off. So obviously back here, that's what this is for. So I'm gonna pull it back. It just comes out.
Look, it comes right off, and then it goes right on. That's really cool. I like that. That's
Now let's
really
compare
cool.
the stands. Now we don't have the OLED model. We just have the normal one. This is like the original version, right?
Yeah.
So as you can see, this little kickstand in the back. Yeah.
We're one of the few people that actually still have their stands. Everyone always loses.
Now let's
theirs.
compare it to Switch 2, which is right here.
Wow, look at that thing. Yeah, way easier. Because with this, you can just like knock it and it just falls over immediately.
And that's as far back as it can go. So I
Yeah.
can lay it down like this.
That's awesome. And obviously, since it's all down, you can't knock it over. This thing knocks
Unfortunately, it can't jump.
over. It can't
Like
jump.
what Dashy said, it can jump.
It can jump. You know, it can't jump. But
So let me take a moment to set up my settings, and then we'll compare. Obviously, it's gonna look the same, but we'll just see. So the thing I've noticed so far, I don't know if it'll be like this in the menu, but this actually has music playing. The Switch 1 didn't have any music whatsoever. We'll see if it's the same once we get to the actual menu.
so here's something that I noticed. So here is the Switch 1 Pro Controller charger. Okay, everyone knows what it's like. This. Here is the new one. It's thinner. See that?
Yeah.
Thinner.
Let's compare the lengths. Like, how long is it?
All right. So this is.
Well, just grab the other one and just hold it up.
Okay. This is Switch 2's length. Let's do it for my head. So from my head, it goes down to. Where is it down to?
Your sock about.
About to my sock. So let's see what this one is. Is it the same?
About the same. I could argue the Switch 1 might be a little longer.
Here, let me put them next to each other. They're like about the same.
But the Switch 2 is skinnier.
Switch 2's skinnier. So if you have a cat or something, I feel like this
So
wire
here.
can definitely get a lot more damaged.
So this is the Switch 1. This is the Switch 2. As you can see, it's definitely skinnier.
Yeah.
This right here. Anyway, let's
feel bad for cat owners because I feel like this wire, if your cat likes wires, is gonna get damaged. Look how thin that is.
Yeah. Well, let's get to this actual menu screen. So real quick, I want to compare the dock size. Put this over there because it's got the Wi-Fi stuff on it. So this is the Switch 1 dock. It's rectangular. It's pretty small, and then on the back, you have this little flap that comes down where you could plug in your AC adapter, a USB, and then your HDMI.
And then on the side, it has another USB.
Yep, and there's two USBs on the side. So the Switch 2 dock, has rounder edges. I've noticed getting to the back is not as easy as it is to get into the back of this. It actually comes off.
Mm-hmm.
So, and on the back of here, you have your AC adapter,
look at that.
HDMI, and it has an Ethernet port.
It has an Ethernet port.
So, and that's
The other
something
one.
the Switch 1 didn't have
Yeah.
anywhere. So you can see, yeah, because we already showed it off. But, so Switch 2 has an Ethernet port, which is really cool. There's your HDMI, your USB-C, and then your two USBs on the side right here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and I think this has a fan. Is this the fan?
That's a fan. Yeah.
Okay. So this is gonna get a little bit of getting used to, but this is a little tricky kind of put back, but I don't know.
It's also because I don't know if you're going to be taking it out of the back a whole lot, you know?
Yeah. Also, right here is where you could put your Ethernet without taking this off.
Oh, that's cool. So they have a little thing for that as well.
All right. Well, after I get this set up, we'll get to the menu screen.
Yeah. Okay, this is the charger for Switch 1. And I know a lot of people complain about the brick. No one likes the brick, right? What is this obnoxious thing? You plug it in. This is the classic brick problem. You plug it in up here. Oh, you covered up both. So then you always gotta go like this. But what if you have something down there? Well, then now you gotta go like this. Plug it upside down like that. Bricks, every brick has that problem. And that's why no one likes these bricks, because they're just so fucking massive. Right? But here is the new Switch 2 plug. It's still technically a brick, but not as big. So if you plug it in, you're still able to access the second plug. Unless if it's another brick, but bricks always do that. But what I like is that the Switch 1, the wire and the charger is all connected. So if like this wire is broken, you're screwed. You have to get a new charger. But with this new charger, it just takes any USB-C plug. So here's the one that came with it. It's another one of these thin ones. But if you have like any USB-C plug at home, like if you have one that's like super long, you can plug it into this if it'll focus. You can plug it into this and then use it from extra long, which I think is really cool. But there you go, that's the Switch 2 charger. It's transferring the data. Look at it go.
Yep.
They have to be right next to each other, and they have to be plugged into the wall, and you have to agree to the terms and conditions and everything. But there it goes.
Well, the only reason why the Switch 1's plugged in is because you didn't bring it out of your suitcase after we came back from vacation.
I never felt like it. Well, we never played on it after we came back.
Yeah, that's true.
We just didn't feel like it. All right, well, we'll come back once that shit's done. We have it connected to our television. There is still no menu music. Still none. They had music earlier, but no. You thought there was gonna be music on this Switch? You idiot.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. So, what are your overall thoughts?
I don't know, we haven't done anything yet.
Well, about the console itself so far.
I mean, it's just the same thing.
Do you think the menus look cool?
It looks the same.
It looks a little different.
I mean, it looks a little different.
Little
Pretty
different.
much looks the same.
It looks like the exact same. Look at it. We're downloading all our games.
Yeah, I also got Mario Kart World, part of the bundle that I got, so that's currently
But
downloaded.
Evan, why would you buy Mario Kart World? It's too expensive.
I didn't buy Mario
It's
Kart
too
World. It
expensive.
came bundled with the console.
I know, I'm just making a joke because everyone's always complaining. Oh, but Mario Kart World's too expensive.
Well, $80 is pretty expensive, man.
I know, I'm just saying.
Here you go.
Oh, damn. How to use GLGR buttons.
I don't really care.
I know you'll want to do that. Anyway, so I think is it zoomed in? Okay. I think this new console looks exciting. Obviously, we won't know what is all gonna happen with it, what games are gonna come out. We won't know until the future. So, but we haven't played any of the Switch 2 games because it's downloading, and yeah. So there you go. That's Switch 2. I think it's pretty cool. So
There you go.
that's the end of the video. So hope you guys enjoy, and bye bye.